I will call you back again to another lecture on C++ programming language. In this video lecture, we're going to look at escape sequence. Alright, so that is needed to introduce you to escape sequence in C programming language. And we are talking about C++ programming language and not C programming language. So, the escape sequence are some of the characters that help us perform some functions that are supposed to take us long time to do. They will really help us that just simple things that help us to do this. Just like /n, we move it to the next line. Okay, so this is one of the escape sequence that are used usually on most times in programming language when we want to move to the next step, or you don't want two characters to join together, or you don't want two sentences to come together. You want this to go to the next line, then you use /n. Alright? So, that is one of the escape sequence you use, and we're going to check out these things here. The next one is /f is called form feed. It's a type of another escape sequence we use in C++ programming language. And the next one is backspace, that is /b. Backspace, so this is one of the the most used escape sequence we have in C++ programming language. Then we have /t, that is for horizontal tab. You want to move the next line, you want to give a space, not next line is /n. Then, to give a space in between sentences, additional space, you use /t. Then we have /r, that is carriage return. So carriage return use /r. Then /v is a vertical tab. So that is just like /t, but this one is vertical and not horizontal. Then we have single quotation for character and double quotation for character. Then we have /a, that is for alert. Alright? So without wasting much of our time, let's go ahead and look at this. So we have escape sequence. Click on this escape sequence, and it's just printed as escape sequence. Now let's introduce the use of this. So if I use /n right here and run this code, let's check out and see how this goes. This is that escape sequence. It's divided that and move sequence to the next line. Can you see that? So go ahead and close that. You will ask me what of the space there. The space there is a characterized why you have space there. If you run this code again, the sequence will start from the end. You see that escape sequence, and it is now looking good. But the space there, it also moving because in programming, space is a character. Alright? So now, what if you introduce /t? Let's run this code and check it out. /t. So it will give additional space between escape sequence. Can you see that? It gives additional space between this. In case if you're not seeing that good, let's go in between escape and add /t and check it out. So it will give space between s and cap. Alright? And also sequence. So that is easy. You can see s, cap, and sequence. So this is escape sequence. Alright. So I believe that is really so great. So if you group /p, and that is for backspace. Okay, that is for backspace. So you can see that it removed the s that is at before the s. You can see escape, and now you now have a cap sequence. Okay, remember we still have double space because we have /t right between the escape and the sequence. Okay, so I'm going to keep this for you so that you can be able to get more of the escape sequence and put it down So play around with it. And in case if you have any question under this video lecture, please go ahead and use the question and answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.